It's your boy Leo Major, and we kicking it with TaylorMadeTV.
All right, Leo, so you're from Birmingham. Growing up in Birmingham, what was your experience like, and who inspired you in the rap industry in Birmingham?
Growing up in Birmingham, my experience was pretty cool. For the most part, I just played sports, stayed out of the way. Was always working, trying to get some money or something like that. Or, you know, just cool and kicking with my boys. But some people who inspired me to be an artist from Birmingham. Birmingham really just started getting big on the music scene, you feel me? So these last couple of years, we really just started to get on the come up. But a couple artists, or probably artists from my city, Fetty, Cinco, all them boys, just seeing them boys do it and be successful, it made me want to do it too.
So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping, I probably made my first song. I was in like the 10th grade in high school, 9th to 10th grade. I didn't take it serious. My boy just had a studio, you feel me? So we used to go over his crib and just play around or whatever. But then I started taking it serious probably my sophomore year at Skiggy, you feel me? Like, it's been going good ever since.
So what exact moment did it click for you, like, I could really go somewhere with this rap stuff?
I probably made, when I dropped my first song, my sophomore year, named College Girl, and like folks are really fucking with it, you feel me? I'm really hitting 1,000 plays, barely sending it out, no promo or nothing, you feel me? People really watching my video, you feel me? It wasn't even good quality, it was just something we was doing just for fun, like I said, and people was actually fucking with it, like really DMing me and stuff saying, oh, this pretty good, you feel me? Like genuine feedback, and I was like, oh, I could really do this.
So a lot of your music videos are really organic, like from a party or something at Tuskegee. Let's talk about the love you get from Tuskegee.
Oh, Ski gonna show love, you feel me? They support everybody in everything they do, you feel me? And like, I really appreciate Ski for that. That make you want to keep going. That's really motivation, you feel me? Having somebody support you, or having a whole school of people support you, that really just motivate me to keep going.
So your first single you put out, Johnny Bravo, how do you think your sound has transformed since then?
Oh, it was a major transformation, you feel me? Cause like in high school, we didn't even have the quality, we didn't have the right equipment. Like the equipment wasn't too quality, you feel me? Just cause we were starting out. So as far as the sound, the quality of the sound has gotten better. And then the things that I say, like in high school when I was making them songs, I wasn't even saying curse words, you feel me? It was straight clean. Like I ain't ever want my mama to hear me cuss,
Right.
you feel me? So like all that has changed. I've just grown and got older, seen more, experienced a little more, started talking a little crazy, you feel me?
What do you think your best song is this far?
This far, my best song, it's probably some unreleased stuff for real, like some ain't nobody heard, like.
Give us a sneak peek.
Nah, not a sneak peek, but it probably be on a project, you feel me? It probably be on one of my projects. It will be on one of my projects.
So you keep talking about the next project. When is the next project dropping?
I actually got a project coming out like in April. I got a project, little EP. It's a couple songs. It's probably 3 songs that I already shot videos to and dropped, but they're not like on all major platforms. So I'm gonna put them on all major platforms, and I'm gonna probably drop like 2 unreleased songs. So it's just a five project. You feel me? 5 song EP. You feel me? So it's gonna be something small just to get a fan something. And then I got a bigger project, like a mixtape. Probably have 10 or 12 songs on there. That's coming up in April or May. So one of those.
So is rapping really your passion, or is it just a hobby? You know, some people just do it just to do it, and some people really got love for it. Like, which one are you? Or are you just good at it, so you like, you know, might as well?
I definitely had love for it. Like, at first, I was like, okay, I'm just doing it. But the more I've done it, the more I've grown a love for it, you feel me? So this definitely something I see myself doing, definitely something I see, like, I don't see myself stopping.
So you don't see yourself stopping, so that means you want to go far. How far do you expect to go? Like, not talking about music-wise, but like career-wise in a rap industry, like Jay-Z, you trying to go that big or bigger? Like, how big you trying to go?
Definitely, I want to be on a Jay-Z, for real. All, you feel me? The big names, the big money people, you feel me? Like, I want to reach that level that they reach, because I know it's possible just by watching them. Like, I done read these people books. Like, I done read a Jay-Z book, I done read a 50 Cent book. These guys are like major, like, it's crazy. I definitely want to hit that level though.
So let's talk about your song, Goat Throat. What inspires the song?
What inspired the song Throat Goat?
Oh, I'm sorry, Throat Goat. Oh.
Yeah, what inspired the song Throat Goat? Man, I was just having fun when I made that song, you feel me? The lyrics were self-explanatory, you feel me? Like, shout the throat, go, oh no, she got with all my glitz. You know, we just be talking crazy, but it's all about having fun and being creative.
So when you're making music, what type of people do you make music for?
I make music for people who want to have fun, but I'm very versatile. So not only people who just want to have fun, somebody could be going through something, somebody could be in love, somebody could be going through a breakup. You feel me? I just try to stay as versatile as possible, so I won't have to make music for just one group of people. I try to make music for everybody.
So when you say you try to stay as versatile as possible, do you feel like you're gonna dip into like the singing plus the rap, like different styles of music as well?
Yeah, all that. I got some songs like y'all see on my next project. I'm doing a little more singing than you feel me, like than I've done recently or before. You feel me? So like, I'm definitely dipping to the singing. You feel me? The singing and rapping, the ride wave, all that. You feel me?
So recently I saw you had a performance at a strip club. How was that? Let's talk about that.
To be honest, that was my first time at a strip club, you feel me?
Really?
I was on stage rapping, you feel me? So like, I mean, it was a unique experience. It was fun, you feel me? Shout out to them.
So did COVID impact your rap industry in any way?
Definitely, because there's a lot of opportunities just like on campus, or a lot of clubs was closed down, you feel me? So there was a lot of artists who couldn't perform, or just a lot of opportunities that was, you feel me, killed, they just couldn't happen because of COVID. And like the what's it called? The venues or whatever, you feel me, it's always limited or whatever. So for sure it definitely impacted.
But COVID actually helped some people. Did it help you in any way too?
Oh yeah, COVID helped me focus too. Like just being shut down, like you just really, like I said, I've been reading books like crazy, you feel me? Like since it ain't a lot going on and a lot of stuff was stopped, like I was just in my room, so I just used that time to better myself, reach my full potential.
Growing up, who was your favorite artist?
Growing up, my favorite artist was probably Drake and J. Cole, for real.
So Drake, he's not your traditional rapper. He's more with the singing, lover boy kind of rapper, you know, not the trap rapper. Would you just say you try to lean towards his way of rap?
I wouldn't say I try to lean toward. He definitely influenced my style, you feel me? But I be on both sides, just growing up in the trap era, you feel me? Or trap or underground hip hop or whatever is like #1. That's all people want to hear, you feel me? I just kind of take that from over here and then take, you feel me, what I learned from him or what I learned from any other artist that I listen to and just kind of put together, make my own sound, you feel me? I just don't lean one way. I just try to stay open-minded and versatile.
All right, so let's talk about your next project. Are there any collabs coming up with anybody, or is it all you?
There's definitely some collabs that I'm working on, you feel me? I ain't gonna drop no names because I'm just trying to make sure everything go right. I don't want nobody to spit nothing and then, you feel me, don't come through. Right. But it's definitely people I've been in contact with, you feel me, trying to collab, artists from the city, artists from out of town, people that be at ski, you feel me? I'm trying to work with everybody.
So when you're making music, how long does it take you to listen to a beat and know it's the one?
When I hear a beat, the first 20 seconds, if something pop up in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna make something of this. But if I just gotta keep sitting there and nod my head to the beat, then I'm like, nah, this ain't the one. But most of the time when I'm making music, the lyrics pop up in my head immediately.
So a lot of rappers these days, they're trying to make something catchy. They're not really worried about the bars no more. But then you have a lot of artists who are still worried about the bars and they stuff hard. Like people can make captions to. Do you go for the catchy or do you go for bars? Are you actually trying to say things that stick with people, or just catchy like people could jump to, or both?
I would say both. You feel me? I don't really focus on like what other people want to hear or something like that. Like I said, I'm just creating, I'm having fun, and most of the time people like it if you just go in there and have fun and, you feel me, do it for you. So that's what kind of time I be on. I don't really be trying to get caught up into I'm trying to make this so they can like it or blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that.
So with your time in the rap industry, what's a lesson you learned?
What's a lesson that I've learned?
Because a lot of people say like the rap industry really worse than the street industry, you know, like.
Nah.
I don't know, how would you describe it so far?
Just from the point that I'm at right now, I would say a lesson that I learned is you your biggest supporter. At the end of the day, you always gotta have yourself, you feel me? Cause like you want to collab with people, you want them to help you get out there, but you all you got for real. Everybody worry about themselves in this industry, you feel me? So you just support yourself and keep going. Just, feel me? Be persistent.
How do you feel when rappers think like other rappers are trying to mimic their sound? Do you think you have your own sound, or do you like take notes from people? How do you feel about that whole talk and conversation?
If you good at what you do, people gonna mimic you anyway, you feel me? Like, everybody trying to be successful in this or whatever. So if you good and your sound good and people are impressed by it, they definitely gonna mimic you. So I would definitely take that as a compliment. I don't know why people be tripping about like people mimicking their sounds or whatever. But I definitely feel like I got my own sound, you feel me? And I feel like the city as a whole, we have our own sound. Just Birmingham, Bells, we have our own sound. So you feel me? We ride their wave and we just, you feel me, make it work.
So any Alabama artists who you look up to or you would want to collab with in the future?
I wouldn't say look up to, but I
But
would
might
say
want to collab with, you know? You like how they sound?
You feel me? Like all the boys from Beltsman, you feel me? I love the city. Birmingham, Avo, Bam, all them boys hard. Like I really like what Birmingham got going on. I try to work with everybody for real. I try to work with everybody.
So what are some of your goals you have for this next project?
This next project, as far as goals, I just want to see my numbers increase. Definitely, like people always be like, don't worry about the numbers, but everybody want to see their numbers go up. You feel me? That's why we do this. I want to see my numbers increase. I just want to, you feel me? I just want to be happy too, though. Like when I drop it, I just want to know that I put my best work out, and that people appreciate it. You feel me?
Okay, so being that you are an Alabama native, anything you would want to do for your city when you up?
I definitely want to give back, you feel me, to both of the elementary schools I went to, you feel me, the middle school, high school, all that, you feel me. Just be an inspiration for kids for the most part, though. Just show these kids anything is possible.
So besides the rap side of things, anything we could expect from Leo on the entrepreneur side of things?
On the entrepreneur side, I definitely want to go into apparel, you feel me? I want to have my brand on t-shirts and start selling it or whatever, hoodies, t-shirts, jeans, maybe one day get a sneaker deal, you feel me? All that. Yeah, we're going big.
Okay, so when do you expect to blow?
Anytime now, you feel me? Like I said, we working. Like we always putting in work. We just waiting on our time, you feel me? Whenever it comes, that's when it's gonna come. But anytime now.
So lately, a lot of artists, they don't take the first deal they get offered. A lot of artists choose to stay independent. What do you feel like will make the difference between you taking a deal and not taking the deal?
Basically the details of it, you feel me? Like you just gotta know what you sign and know what they want from you, you feel me? Or know what you want from them, you feel me? Cause this is a business at the end of the day. Everybody trying to benefit. So you gotta make sure it's whatever best for you feel me? You just gotta play your cards smart.
That's true, because a lot of people could offer you a $1 million, but they turn around and get $10 million off you.
Exactly.
So you just gotta play your role right and be smart.
You gotta be smart about everything you sign.
So what can we expect from Leo in the future?
You just expect for it to go major, you feel me? We just getting bigger and bigger. Like me and my team, we working, we in. Probably ain't nobody outworking us for real. Like,
nobody, okay.
We doing this.
A lot of rappers these days, they do anything for clout. You know, you got 6ix9ine who will literally do anything for clout.
Facts.
How do you feel about those type of rappers? And would you do something just for clout? You know, some people just do stuff to get their name blown up. Is there something you might look into one day? And sometimes even like marketing of labels will tell you to do it just so you can blow a little more.
Nah, see, I had already decided when I get in here, you feel me, when I get into the industry, you feel me, I'm a man first, you feel me, I'm keeping morals and stuff. So I ain't just out here doing it for clout. Like I wouldn't do nothing just to get my name out there, you feel me? Everybody wanna be successful, everybody do wanna blow up. Like I said, you just gotta be a man first. Like you just gotta know like what you here for and what you trying to do. You ain't gotta do all the extra stuff.
And a lot of artists, they also like to beef with other artists for clout. What you doing if an artist try to beef with you for clout? Like, how you approaching that?
How I'm approaching the beef? I mean, I don't even know for real, you feel me? Like, I don't even know for real. I mean, If it's up, then it's up. But
Right.
other than that, you feel me? I ain't too much worried about it.
So like, if Lil so and so put you in a song talking about, yeah, Leo trying to sound like me, this, that, and third, like you doing a bar back on your track,
Oh
or
yeah,
like,
oh yeah, all that.
Oh,
We
you
coming
with it,
with
so you
heat. We
tryna rap
firing back.
battle.
You feel me? We coming right back with it. We ain't going out like that.
Why do you think the rap industry has kind of turned into the street industry? Like, people taking these raps more to heart rather than like a rap battle? Because, you know, back in the day, Jay-Z and Nas, they could rap battle.
Yeah.
And, you know, ain't no bullets shot.
Yeah.
But now in the day, it's like somebody diss you on the track. They don't diss you back. They trying to see you in the street. What's your opinion on that?
Because that's what people think is cool, you feel me? That's the new entertainment in a way. Like everybody showing, everybody killing, you feel me? That's what people make seem cool. So that's what these rappers trying to do. So I don't know. I just really don't be trying to get into all that.
You think rappers should just try to stick to their music
Yeah.
and look at it as trying to make money for your family rather than just trying to beef with one another?
Nah, most definitely. Like, 'cause this, at the end of the day, that's the goal. Like, you just trying to feed your folks. You just trying to be successful and feed your folks. So, like I said, all that extra stuff, it really be unnecessary. Nah, should nobody lose their life over something they said on the beat, you feel me? But that's what they want to do.
All right. And do you think you're the hardest rapper out?
I know I'm the hardest rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll go major.
So when can we expect this project?
You can expect the project in April and May.
In
April and May. We coming.
Well, we're going to let the folks look forward to it and let them know where they can find you at.
And you can find me on Instagram at Leo_MJR. So that's LEO_MJR_. You can find me on Twitter at K_Leo1. You can find me on Facebook at Khalid Leo. You can find me everywhere, you feel me? SoundCloud, Leo_Major. TikTok, Leo_MJR. You feel me? All that. I'm everywhere.